Okay, I was wondering what controller Fortnite Barry likes me joining. I'm starting this a little bit later than I wanted to, but I am gonna play for probably close to 2 hours. I'm not sure if it'll be exactly 2 or not. So I have done some Fortnite off stream for the last couple days, doing a few things. For one, I am already going to be getting up for this live event tomorrow. 10 hours, 52 minutes, 20 seconds. We're going to try to get the OG win. But I'm level 150 now. 50 levels to go. Also, tomorrow, I got to remember. Trios, Ranked Cup, 7 to 10. I got to do that. There's only a couple of chances left of the umbrella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you include tomorrow's. So, only a couple days left on that. Summer road trips going on right now. We already got the first reward. There's a spray, emoticon, wrap, a pickaxe, a spray, another spray, and then obviously you get the car. So, which is Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. You get that pretty early on. Now, like I said, I'm 50 levels short of tier 200 already, but we have a few things we gotta work on. For one, summer road trip needs to be done. 2, ranked needs to be done. Now, I can't see ranked in this tab. I have to go down here to Battle Royale to find it, because they got rid of ranked OG. I'm at, I think it was what? Yeah, 13 out of 50. So that's 37. Get that done. I'm gonna take a quick look at the item shop. I do have a support creator code. Does help support the channel if it's used. Appreciate it. And looking at the item shop, we have Johnny Storm. The new Fantastic Four stuff is in here. Does come with a built-in emote, Flame On. Swaps the style, and you can just have the Human Torch version if you want. It does have a Lego style as well, alongside the Torch's flame pickaxe. And Susan Storm's also now in the item shop, the Lego style of course, and the Psionic Orbs pickaxes. Alongside the Force Field Shatter Emo, which you could buy separately from the bundle. It's not built into the skin. Reed Richards is also in the item shop right now. With a Lego style, of course. The Fantastic Fist Pickaxe. This one kind of seems weird compared to the others. Obviously it merges into the skin, but... yeah, so the Fantastic Calculations emote, which you cannot buy separately, but apparently you can use it on other stuff. Like on other characters. It has a special animation just for Reed Richards. And then you have Ben Grimm's, which has a shirt on and shirt off style. A Lego style. The Forger pickaxe. And this collab time. Which is also purchased separately from the bundle. Yeah, the Fantastic Four Spacecraft Glider. The Fantastic Four model spacecraft back bling, along with the Fantastic free weight back bling, the Sue's Fantastic logo back bling, which is it has a default and invisible style, invisible option. If you want extra style. The Fantastic Look for Johnny is also here with the default and flame on style. And then the other two are obviously these ones. So now you can buy all of them separately. The pickaxes, unfortunately, are not purchased separately, so they're either in the bundle or you purchase one of the skins for that. But two of the emotes were separate, so there's that. Yeah, and here there's also a whole bunch of new shoes. So Nike Air Max 90 Harbor Blue and White, Nike Air Force 1 Clear Harbor Blue, Nike Air Max 95 Deep Red Orange Blaze, and Nike Dunk High Beach Tree Orange Blaze. They all came out tonight. They apparently fit the Fantastic Four. So there's that. We also have the Meow Protocol set in the item shop now, which comes with the Nico RX-1, which of course comes with a Lego style, the Cybertech Claws pickaxes, the Hack Cat back bling, and the 9 lives remaining wrap. It's slightly reactive there. You can buy all that stuff separately or in a bundle, of course. Keep going. Game King bundle I already showed. This icon emote showed up yesterday. Gentle Painting.
Certainly glad you could join us today.
So we actually have a Bob Ross emote in Fortnite now. The battle bus is here, but the skins that were in the tab are gone. There's a locker bundle here. Some more of the Christmas and July stuff. Cyborg does leave the item shop in the next rotation, along with the Witcher stuff. Flakes Power, Booga, Laserbeam, they all leave as well. Eminem stays until the 30th. Bruno Mars is staying until the end of the season. The Ripper showed up tonight, though. I own the car from Rocket League, but I actually don't own everything. Other than the painted styles, it has the Flames decal, the Aki decal, the Shot Fox decal, the Bomber decal, the Spikes decal, the Stibium decal, which I actually don't own, somehow. They actually included a decal I don't own. And then the Tribal decal. So that's one I'm missing from Rocket League. You can get that for, I think it's what, 1,300, so it's probably 1,800 if you don't own any of it. 2,500 for the Skyline, Dominus GT, and the rest of this stuff is still here. Rotates out on the 28th. And then this tab rotated out either today or yesterday with the Blender wheels, the Cirrus Boost, and the Truth Beam Trail. Other than that, everything else is the same in the item shop. I think that covers everything there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send an invite to San. Now, currently Star is not online, so I don't know if he's going to be joining. But yeah. Other than that, though, I'm going to go ahead and unmute Discord now. So if you enter Alexa, you can Discord channel. Here is Discord unmuted. Let's see if we get lucky on that OG one. Got just under 2 hours at the most. Okay, there. So I haven't heard from Star yet. But got just under 2 hours, I think, to do what we can. Intended to get on earlier, but didn't really work out that way. I've got a alarm set early for the event tomorrow. And it's happening at 2. I'm gonna hopefully be on and live like an hour before to be sure we get in. I don't think they're adding any modes for that. It's not gonna be its own queue. They'll probably just disable weapons like they used to. No one's really give much information on it. Okay, where do we want to go? Got no idea. We could try risky. I don't know how many people are gonna land here. If any. Most likely someone will land here. It is risky reels. I'm already here an A glider. 1, 2. Yeah, there's a lot of people on that side. Landing on a chest. I'm down. They're real low. Okay, you got him. Their teammates over here. They're trying to res. And you got them, they're low. There you go. That was close. Maybe they landed, but still. I hear some, I think. I already got a big shield over here. You can take that one if you want. This will be chest number 2 at Risky Reels. That's ooh, scope is so wonderful. And a floor food. big shield down here. Purple dual pistols if you want those. Dang, too short on the challenge. At least it's not search 7 chests at Risky Reels in one match. That's probably the best part. I can't remember, was the original one searched in one match? Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was. That's why it was so infamous to just see like half the lobby landing here. Everyone's trying to get the same 7 chests. I think there's only 10 chests in the whole location. Storm's coming. Make sure everything's reloaded. There's obviously a door open here. Nothing I can tell. There's a chest here though. Blue LMG. Pistol. Ooh, spike trap. Ooh, purple burst. I hear it, but I don't see it. The hill's in my way. Yeah, I see that now. Now that I'm up here. Oh, by the way, I saw something. Apparently, they completely removed playtime XP from Battle Royale. There's none at all. I don't know why they did, but now there's 0 XP. Other than the challenges. The reason I bring it up is because I just got like 6,000 playtime XP just now. Next time I get playtime XP, I hit level 151. So obviously there's people in Tomato Town. Probably Dusty in retail, Salty, so they're still in circle. And they're still in circle. Yeah. I don't know why they got rid of playtime XP, but they kind of already reduced it. It was like 1,000 XP every 5 minutes. Now they just got rid of it entirely. So I don't know. It seems kind of weird. You know what I realized? I have 3 out of 4 eliminations in a single match. For that challenge. That's 20,000 XP right there. So if we end up finding someone, I'm going to try to kill them. Or someone we can actually kill that we're not going to be outgeared for. The best chance for us to get that is at the very end. We'll probably get someone at the end. I mean, there's 14 other players, so I mean, it can't be that hard. Bouncer. I have a spike trap on me too. That's 3 bouncers. Be careful with Tomato Town. I'm sure we saw those people fighting earlier. We saw them over there. That brick building. I don't know if they're there now or not. I do have something that'll be good later on, so that'll help. I've got max shield. There was a big shield and a blue LMG. Level 151. Green pistol. No ammo on it though, which is weird. It's almost been here then. Okay, Dusty, Retail, and Salty still in the circle. 3 of the worst locations to go when it comes to trying to survive. Go ahead to go around. This area seems abandoned. Green burst. That is a chug jug. Only issue is it's a single-use chug jug. I'll use the med kit and pick it up. And get back up to full health. I say full health, it's 2 ticks from storm taken. So we have a chug jug for full heal. Yeah. Don't go that way. I don't really have anything to drop yet. Do you have any extra shotgun shells? For some reason, out of all the ammo boxes I've opened, I haven't got a single one drop. That'll help a little bit. I'm not the best of the hunting rifle. If it was the suppressed bolt action, that would be great. It's always liked the suppressed bolt action for some reason. I don't know why, it's just been better. Retail is obviously a death trap right now. I'm hearing gunshots, but not seeing them. And now it's quiet. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? 6 players left. They're all duos. I need to move forward. Over here on this hill is a pile of loot. Gold suppressed pistol in there. I don't know if there's players over there or not, but I'm pretty sure that's where the gunshots were coming from. What's that in there? Yep. I see him, but we don't really have any cover here. We can make for the trees. We need to go up a little bit. Lots of gunshots. I heard someone break their shield nearby. Whoa. Shot it somewhere southeast. I don't see it. There's a bush. Careful, there are teammates in a bush. Just run. Nah, I'm dead. Take what you can. Chug jug's there too, if you need that. Was that a 5-tick storm? I didn't think the storm could kill you through that. I think I was camping in a tree anyway. Really, just good jump on you. See, if the people from Southeast did not push us there, probably could have survived that. Because then those two groups would have fought it out and we could have just third-partied. Try risky one more time. I gotta get 2 more chests and 2 kills over there. And that finishes off Risky's challenges. Yeah, second place again, but I mean, we've got second place every single time. It's always the last duo that gets us. Two chests, 2 kills. Is anyone else landing here? Okay, there might be one other duo landing nearby that might come in here. Not guaranteed yet. Okay, a thermal scope sniper rifle in purple from the first chest. Another thermal scope here, that's for a challenge, if you haven't already got it done. There's also some stink bombs. Okay, I've searched all the chests I need at Dusty. The jetpack actually could be useful right here. Was that a shotgun? That was a shotgun. We got people right over there. They're going that way. I was gonna try to take a shot on, but they're definitely real. I'm pretty sure one of them was using the super stuff from this season. Porta-force, that's a big one. It's farm as much metal as we can. How much do porta forts stack up to? It's like, what, 3, 5, something like that? So it's not that many. I guess I might think of the other one. The bunker. I think they go for like 4. Over there in 1 second. I'm trying to max out my metal, just in case we run across anything else that's important. Some more metal here. We have mined out almost every car in this location. There's some more there. We literally missed 1 car. Okay, we missed 2 cars. There's still a truck over here at the entry booth. about it. Someone's definitely been down here. Wonder why someone only looted that part of the building. Rocket launcher. I don't really have anything to drop. And this jetpack one's almost done. How many more do I do? Oh, I gotta travel 1 more meter with the jetpack. Jetpack challenge done. I don't really need the jetpack anymore. Okay, so I've got a minigun, rocket launcher, shotgun, thermal scope, assault rifle. Mostly using thermal scope assault rifle is scouting, but still. We need to move a little bit. Plus the challenge. There's still a challenge for it. Where did that guy come from? A gold scar, that's insane. I don't really know what to draw for anything. If you want the gold scar, you can take it. So I'm gonna try to get this challenge done. I need the XP. One downside about my inventory is I have virtually no healing items at all. I say virtually, I actually have no healing items at all. My inventory goes assault rifle, shotgun, minigun, rocket launcher, porta-forts. But a daily challenge done. Make sure everything's reloaded as well, just to be safe. Thermals. Okay, I guess we can go that way. Chest. And it's just grenades. And SMG. We have miniguns. It's still better. Yeah, that person snuck up on us. I had no idea there was anyone nearby. Yep, did not see them. They are, it's one person gliding towards retail from what it appears. Is this what I'm seeing on the thermal? They're down there. That's where they landed. They're in that building. Which I think is outside Dusty, not retail. Technically. Oh, actually, no, that's Dusty. there between. I've got a green one. Eight other players, 6 or 7 other squads. Yeah, 9 players, 7 squads. That's okay. 10 players and 7 other squads. So it's officially all duos again. Gunshots that way, and they're close. Dang, if the guy didn't shoot off my bush, I could move in a little bit closer to see what's going on. Just an ammo box. Full health again. Nothing I need. Gotta keep moving. Storm's just getting too close. Gold minigun. Can't tell if there's anyone around or not. It's way too quiet for what should be here. That was the rift in the storm, wasn't it? There's 8 other players in a circle with no locations in it. I just saw someone in that building. They're over there. Running away from it. Six squads, including us, 5 other groups. And if it's even numbered, that means there's 2 solos. Yeah, it's still... Yeah, a duo just died. 6 players other than us. 7 other squads. Or 4 other squads. That math doesn't add up. That means there's a solo and 3 duos other than us. That may have been the solo person we just saw. Next circle is all around this building. I can already bet that someone is already over there camping out the whole structure. They're not going to let anyone get close. Yeah. Someone's over there right now. It might be the solo player, actually, but I didn't see how many. I couldn't see how many there were. I'm right behind you. Duo. I don't have heals and this is a 5-tick. Yep. We're having terrible luck with the people we're going up against. Like, they had half their inventory gold. I have no idea. Where to this time? Well, that'll work. I don't know how many other people are landing. I see one person, maybe. They're a little bit lower than you. There's one higher than you, though. It's also landing here. I landed a little bit low. I don't even have a weapon yet. We're up to a building now. Hopefully there'll be one. I finished the mushroom challenge. There was no weapon in the building I went to. Better than nothing. Big sure we'll go for that here in a second. Revolver's not bad. That's a good one. Attack. I can actually do something with that. That upgrade to the attack that I just got. That's not terrible. You know what? I'll grab those over the clingers that I have. I'll probably drop them for Port-a-Fort if we get one. Yeah, soon we'll see Port-a-Fortresses return. It's a green pump. Oh well. Already shooting at that. That's a good vending machine. I don't think there's any way to get much metal out in Weeping, unfortunately. Wood is pretty easy to get. Which one was wood? Fresh. 200 of each. Yeah, that's not good. You know what? I'll hold on to the stink bombs actually. I'll drop the revolver since I got the blue pistol. good I'll be able to use bolt action, but it's not much different. Jetpack and minigun. I mean, I could drop the stink bombs for it. There's 6 stink bombs though. Yeah, perfect. Where's... Sure there's nothing in there. Purple grenade launcher if you want that. Oh, I got an assault rifle, I can use this. Keeping an eye on the trees. I don't know if there's gonna be anyone out there or not. We got quite a ways to run. We got to go towards Salty. Half of the current circle, or actually closer to a third of it, is water. They are actually going towards our pink marker. They're going to Salty. Salty or Dusty, maybe? That looks like they're going to Dusty. That was right above us. Only one glider. That's the solo player. Following right behind you. purple up there. What's that? Purple minigun. Top of the watchtower. Careful, crown that's salty on the ground. Right of range. I've already got one. Was that going towards us, or was that just a stray bullet? It must have just been a stray bullet. They're still fighting down there. We're going to have to go towards Fatal. Is not terrible. So these guys, whenever they move. They had a gold scar down there. They just died. They're still fighting their other teammate. Dual pistols. I don't really have anything I want to drop for that. You know, I'll drop the sniper. I'll grab that. Ow, they hit me. They know we're up here. They obviously have 2 rockets. Thank you. They obviously know we're here, so that's not good. Eight other players, 5 other squads. I mean, there's 2 solos. Just under 10 hours till the event. People died on the mountain over here. Yeah, so we know there's people at the blue marker. That's the only reason I put it down. There's still a solo player alive. One of the solos. Got that. It was another purple minigun. Gold heavy. I don't use the heavy much. Another set of dual pistols there as well. Just pick up ammo. There's still unopened chests over here. I hear them. side for that. Clean up the doors right here. Nothing appears to be opened in this building, even an outbox, which I actually needed. Make sure there's nothing else over there. I'm no good with the hand cannon if you want it. Okay, they're all duos now. The solo players are dead. It's just us and 3 other duos. Yep. Well, we know where the players are. They're up there, top of the mountain. And they've got... Why do they have to have a guided missile? They got the perfect spot for one, too. They're in the circle again. They don't have to even move from their high ground. 2 other groups other than us. A solo and a duo. I don't know if that's a solo or a duo up there. They're out of line of sight. They're just behind that corner. They jumped off their structure. I meant to drop all of them, not one. But the guys that are right there. I'm dropping you those. They found me. Well, they know we're here. And there's no way we can get up. That's a 1v1v2. It's a duo up there, not a solo. Now it's a 2v1. And they're shooting one. It's right in front of you. They think you're in the building. You're not in the building. One in the air. Once again, top 2. think we're cursed to only get second place. Yeah. I mean, they were camping there for a long time before it seemed. And I did not see the second person until they started shooting at us. Still don't know. How did they know we were down there? Did they just happen to shoot a guided missile down there and find us? Well, that's kind of annoying. But there was no way up there. There was really nothing we could do. They had guided missiles and gold scars, obviously. I almost think what we need to do is just get some good weapons and then camp. And that's what everyone else seems to be doing. Where do we want to land then? Okay. Let's hope we get some good loot and a good storm circle. If we can manage that, then hopefully that will be enough. We'll land just slightly outside to pick up whatever this is. Oh, it's a chest. I thought it was something legendary. I saw gold. It was a legendary. It was a jetpack. And a chest with a purple SLMG. Take that. I think I see a vending machine with medkits out here. Yeah, medkits for 100 stone, minis for 100 metal. Hunting rifle for just wood. Hold on to that for later. That is a lot of porta bunkers. Dang. I'll hold on to the porta fort and the jetpack. For now, at least. I'll hold on to them. But so far, we've already got some pretty good weapons if we want to try to camp. Because we need to find a good high ground spot that hopefully won't be out of a circle. We don't have the best luck with circles, though. Burst. I'll just stick with the LMG, I think. It's the purple LMG. Half shield. Oh yeah, they're doing that. I don't think they ever did that before, right? Back when it was OG. I don't think it ever did this. People were saying it's Morse code. Saying something is wrong. I saw something about it a couple days ago. So, someone is trying to say that something is wrong with something. Either reality, this map. I could shoot it down. I gotta scope assault rifle. I'm gonna save the ammo. It already is gonna be dropping pretty fast. Let's hope it's something good. We could go for anything good right now. That is... It looks like a hand cannon? Yeah, there's a hand cannon in the big shield. There's a bush up there, by the way. It wasn't the best. I mean, gold hand cannon is still a gold hand cannon. That still can do, what, 200 damage headshots? Dual pistols is good, too. Dang. It's actually good loot. I'm not the best with the hand cannon, but I'll swap it out with the jetpack. I have plenty of sniper ammo. There's another one just outside the circle. Not outside the circle, but you know where. Outside of Whaling. Not too far. I can already see it. Oh, there was also a launch pad in it. I didn't notice it until I looked at my trap menu. Guided missile. I can grab that. There's a single slope juice. So you can take that. Over here, by the way, there was a vending machine with medkits and stuff, but I don't think we have 100 stone each. So, it wasn't really the best pricing. 100 metal for a mini. Or probably more than one, but still. I had good luck with that chest. Blue tack. Upgraded straight from a gray. Just seeing if there's anything else. Doesn't look like there's anything else of note out here. Surprisingly enough, we're still in circle. And there's 26 players left. We've got 2 porta forts and at least 4 porta bunkers, a guided missile, Whole bunch of gold weapons. This is probably the best loot we have had so far. Still in circle. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Surprisingly enough, there is a supply drop at Tilted that has not been opened. I mean, it's right outside Tilted, but still. It's surprising no one's opened it. I say something, it's gone. Circle moves in 35 seconds. We're still in circles, so when the next circle closes is when either we're gonna have to move or people are gonna start moving towards us. There's either gonna be the part of Whaling we're in, Tomato Town, and Dusty, or it's gonna be Dusty, Salty, Retail, Dusty, Salty, Tilted. I think Loot Lake might get taken out of circle. We'll know here in a minute. I just have a feeling Loot Lake won't be in the circle much longer. Looking 12 squads including us, so 11 others, and yet it's not even. I think there's 2 solos mixed in. 2 or 3, since the even number's probably 2. And storm closes 20 seconds. See. Three, two, one. Okay, we're out of circle. Loot Lake stayed. But just barely. Loot Lake might stay in a little bit more. Probably need to be looking for an area to set up a base in some way. Blue thing over there. C4. Multiple unopened chests. This place may not have actually been touched. Yeah, open door. So someone was here, but somehow missed all the loot. Maybe it was a bot. I already have a purple one if you want it. Okay, I'm dropping the LMG. There's a purple LMG and a big shield up there. Just got a gold scar from a normal chest. Only thing I need now is gold tech. I have virtually the best loadout I can get. And it was a green SM. Oh. You got stuck. It's not letting me mantle. I'm actually stuck. I can't move. I can't even crouch out of it. I think they have a spot here that might cause some issues. Just to jump just slightly and you almost died here. There's purple dual pistols, but I know you already got a legendary. Anything good in that vending machine? Which way is up? This way is up, I think. Yeah, there it is. There's the stairs. Purple scar, slurp, minigun. Guided missile. You know, I'll go grab the purple guided missile. I was gonna buy the minigun, but guided missile might be better. I have enough to buy a minigun. I don't really have anything to replace now. If you needed metal, I had metal. Building's not 100% in circle. Not in circle at all, apparently. That one is. Uh-oh. My battery's dead. Give me a second, I need to plug in my controller. Where's the USB? Where's the USB? Give me a second. Which way does the USB go? There we go. Found it. You have to sit at a weird angle to make sure it stays charged. I'm following behind you. I'm gonna have to wrap it up here soon, I guess, because, well, controller's dead. Other than a challenge to use rifts. There's someone up there. do have a launch pad from that first supply drop. What happened here? I almost killed them, by the way. They're real low. That thing didn't go up fast enough. There's a whole bunch of loot on the ground over here. What is that? Gold heavy. And purple heavy. And I'm right behind you. There's a med kit. Yep. One down there too. I missed mine, I hit the tree instead. Yeah, they're in that house. Careful, they're not the only group. There's a group over there too. I'm fairly certain they're over there. It's 2 groups. And us. 3 groups total. So I think it's 2 solos. It has to be 2 solos. Wait. 2 solos and a duo. And we're the duo. They shot the rocket down. Hit him for 54, broke shield. Yeah, here. Here, careful, we have the sniper there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The other one's up on top, on the tree. I'm underneath. I'm gonna drop a porta fort when I do this. Run for the porta fort. It's partially in a tree. I still have a second one. I got us more. There we go. Finally. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, that was way too close. I mean, we both had mostly full health whenever they came up there. Other than the storm damage. Still had shield. But I mean, looking at how low your health was there at the end, you're maybe, what, 2 shotgun shots away from dying? Or at least we got it. Yeah, it looks like the bunkers and, well, yeah, most of the bunkers, those saved us there before the end. Gave us just enough cover. That and the porta-forts. Now, I'm pretty sure it was, what, Season 5? That gave us the porta-fortresses, right? The legendary one? So, they might be added in the next season. I can't remember if it was 5 or 6. Yeah. The guided missile and bunker strategy seems to be the only way to really win. So, no matter what, one of us has to have bunkers or porta-forts and guided missiles. Or, given, you have to have a guided missile to win now. Now, I'm not that good with the guided missile. I was good at destroying the structures nearby the players. But not actually hitting the person. So. Yeah. Now, there's still a whole bunch of challenges we can do in here now that we've got the win. I don't know, it's 200,000 XP. It's not terrible. A whole bunch of weeklies still need to be done. Yeah. I mean, obviously they knew the strategy though. They were camping on top of a hill with guided missiles and everything. Bunkers that no one could get up there to them unless they had a launch pad or a rift. And I'm pretty sure rift goes aren't in the game right now. So you would have had to have a launch pad to get up there. And even then, they probably would just kill you with the guided missile at close range if needed. Yeah, unfortunately we have to get those rank things done as soon as possible. Let's see what... We're still silver rank. I am probably gonna end up wrapping it up here in a couple minutes. Mostly because I want to make sure I get up in time for the event tomorrow. Obviously there's an event, gotta go to that, but that's not the only thing gotta worry about tomorrow. There's two things going on other than the event. Obviously there is the Trios Ranked Cup. Yeah, and the Ranked Umbrella. That's the other thing I was mentioning here. Trios Cup is 3 hours, 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It's the Battle Royale one and not Reload, so the point system should be better. It's the normal points. So you should have 50 points by the time you get top 2, unless you get kills. And kills should go up more than that. That's still 10 games. Yeah, build mode's not gonna be easy, but most of the time I play build mode just as zero build anyway. I don't really build anything. But I mean, at least we can get it. I mean, there's only, including the next one, 5 to go. There's only 5 more attempts at it. Tomorrow's being trios, and then there's 2 solos, Wednesday and Thursday. Reload duos on Friday. Saturday's another trios, and then that's it. Saturday the 2nd, which I'm pretty sure is next Saturday, is the last one. Yeah, literally a week from today is the last cup. So that's something else to gotta worry about. There's only a few attempts left. Yeah, one of the 2 umbrellas down. The ranked umbrella will hopefully get that done tomorrow. We've got 14 hours until it starts. Live events in 9 hours. So we can kind of move our focus over to ranked. Now, the ranked stuff, obviously, I still need, I think, 37 more. I think that was the math I said earlier. 37 more to get the pickaxe. That also finishes the wheels. maybe. Well, actually... Okay, wait. So is the Rocket League stuff that's in there, do they just unvault the Octane from a while back? I haven't played a normal match of Battle Royale since they did that. If that's the case, it's a vehicle. Vehicles aren't in ranked. But I don't think they are. They might not have had it in. There's a video for it. A video with no audio for some reason. So I wonder, what's the point of the ball? Does it just give loot? It's the only thing that makes sense. Like, maybe you hit it far enough and it gives loot. We'll have to try that. Obviously, I'll do that tomorrow, I think. Here, I'll go ahead and set the schedule for tomorrow, since I'm here. Live event. Fortnite. There we go. That's interesting. Now, I was just looking, so Gavin and crew have messed with it. It looks like it does give loot. They said they've seen it, but haven't actually done it. That's what the ball does. Yeah, kind of like a llama. Just, instead of opening it, you have to hit it with the octane. seem like the other cars. It does make sense. I hope so too. I don't know what caused it in the first place. But I guess we'll know soon. But alright, well, I guess I need to probably wrap it up for the night if I want to get up for the event. I'll be trying to get on early, like maybe an hour before the event. So hopefully I can get on at a decent time. Yeah, but I never saw the first one, so this will be new for me. Or how many times, what happened? The live event? I mean, technically speaking, this one has only happened twice now. This will be the second one. The Season X version has happened twice. Probably gonna happen a third time at the end of this one. But it's gonna be interesting if they're gonna do all the live events again. That means there's a lot of events never saw that I actually able to see. Hopefully they do. There's a few that I'd actually like to see happen again. I think this goes into what? The cube? This should go into the Kevin event? And I'll go to Loot Lake. I think 6 should be the cube in Loot Lake, right? The live event before it, though, is the cube moving across the map. If I'm not wrong. Or is that just the one where it forms? I can't remember if that was the same season or 2 different seasons. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, and that was the volcano, and then season 9 had the mech vs. monster. Season X, of course, had the other rocket event. Yeah. Like, I remember everything from the snowstorm all the way to current. That's how long I've been playing. So everything before 7 I've never actually seen. So hopefully they replay all the events and we'll see what happens there. Yeah, hopefully they do that. I mean, they had a survey talking about Chapter 2 and 3 and their crossover seasons. And specifically talked about the original Marvel season as a big one. So we might actually see the return of those. That was a good season. I liked that season. I also think they'll add the car. If they didn't already add that. I'm pretty sure they may have already added it. I forget exactly what it was. But the start car. Fastest one in the whole game. Maybe they'll finally add that to creative. Because that thing was insane. Went like, what, 99 or 100 at the time. Infinite fuel. You could literally fly across the map with it. But that also means we'll see the return of the Galactus event, if that's the case. Now, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get an update this week, like Tuesday, and that might give us a mini event. I saw something about it. But I'm not sure if that's actually real or not. I mean, who knows? Yeah, and that one too. The question is, does that mean they're going to bring the 7 storyline back? By Chapter 3. I mean, there's already a rumor of 7 seasons in Chapter 7. It's all being 7 themed. Because they just reintroduced the Visitor. So maybe a 7-story reboot. Yeah, I mean, some people are saying it's the same Visitor, potentially. Just being forced to relive Chapter 1 over again. I mean, they were all turned to chrome. So, it's possible. True, but they've been missing for what? Almost 4 chapters now. So it makes sense if they try to reboot the storyline like that. Or like we're playing through OG and then the OG storyline connects with the current seasons. And somehow we get a reboot. it would make some sense. I mean, that's kind of how it's leaning towards, because if you look at the dialogue for the OG quests, the visitor's talking to you through the quests. Like the eliminate players at risky and dusty. It says that he remembers these places fondly. I mean, he remembers the areas. That kind of fits in with that theory. It's almost like he's already been there. So I think they're gonna reboot the 7 storyline for Chapter 7. I think that's what's happening. So, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with the event. I mean, if that somehow ties into next season somehow. Because no one said anything about there being a full event this season for Battle Royale. There may be one in the update, but I'm not sure if we're even getting another update Tuesday or not. So maybe it ties into it somehow. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I think wrap it up for tonight. I'm just thinking that if they do something with the event tomorrow and somehow tie it in with Battle Royale, like maybe that event has to happen, then another one can happen. That would still be pretty interesting. But I guess we'll see. But yeah. Other than that, I guess I'm gonna go and get off here. I'll let you know tomorrow before I get on. So I'll get on about an hour before the event. I've already got the schedule up for tomorrow, so it should be pretty fast getting on. So, alright. Guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Alright, well, I think that's going to be about for stream, everyone. I hope you enjoy, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell for once and for every time I go live. Do almost every single day, Mondays to Saturdays. Or at least I'm trying to. We did get the OG win, so that's done. We got it. Got a couple levels. I'll hopefully be like 170 tomorrow. We'll work on ranked. There's a live event at OG we'll deal with. So, yeah, just under 9 hours on that. We'll see what we can get done. Other than that, though, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream off now. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys there. Bye, everyone. Stream's ending right now. If you aren't sharing the description, we'll Discord, Twitch, come out. Links are on the description. I'll see you there. Bye, everyone.